guys, welcome back to my channel again. And today I wanted to show you how to make crepes, keto crepes. And we are going to fill in with berry compote. So it's going to be a very delicious breakfast, like the holy grail of keto breakfast. So let's get started. I have my ingredients here. Let's start with the berry compote. It's going to be finishing faster. So this is a bowl of mixed berries that I have. I had a lot of berries and I thought I would make it and save it in the refrigerator. So here's blueberries, a lot of raspberries inside, and few strawberries. So blueberries and raspberries have low carb content, so I've taken more of them versus strawberries, which is a little more carb content than the others. So berries are keto friendly. Make sure that you don't eat a lot of that compote in one day. So this is 4 ounces exactly of Philadelphia cream cheese. I have made it into room temperature, and half a cut lemon. So for the berry compote, you can also use little bit of 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence extract. But what I'm doing is I wanted a little different. I prefer aromatic and different, unique kind of tastes. All kind of 5 senses should be stimulated when you eat something, and that's my idea of cooking. So I'm using this rose water. So I would use about a tablespoon or 1/2 tablespoon, depending on how much the compote I'm getting. I would add that, and about 4 to 5 tablespoons of monk fruit sweetener. I have this in this bottle, but it's actually monk fruit sweetener that I'm going to use. You could use anything, erythritol, Truvia, or any kind of sugar substitute, natural sugar. Okay, so what I would do is I'll take you through the process later, where you can simply see how I'm doing the compote and then the crepes and put it together. But now I'm just giving a list of ingredients. So that takes care of my compote. Now coming back to the crepes part of it, I have here 4 organic eggs that I will use, and then a little bit of cinnamon powder, some nutmeg powder for a pinch of it for taste, then vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a 1/4 cup of low carb, if you see, just 30 calories, almond milk, and this is about 3/4 a cup of finely blanched almond flour. I also would take this just about little less than a 1/4 teaspoon. You could use a whole 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and mix together and blend it in this blender along with the cream cheese. A 1/4 of the cream cheese, and that was not for compote. This is for the the crepe puree. Okay, so I'll blend all these together and make the puree ready, and then I would do the compote together, and we'll fix this everything after the end of it. By the way, I am going to use some hazelnut spread on it. So this is pure hazelnut spread that I bought online, you could, or store, whichever. You could use that as a drizzle, and I'm also going to make some keto caramel drizzle that we can use it. It's going to be fantastic. I have a vision of how to make that, and let's hope it turns out as gorgeous as it's in my thoughts. Okay, all right. So hey guys, this is how it looks. A little bit slurry, little thick, not too liquidy, not too runny, but perfect consistency. If you want it a little thicker, add a little bit of gelatin at the end of it, so that it's kind of a gooey paste, but you can avoid if you don't want to. I may add a 1/2 teaspoon of gelatin, so let's try that as well. So this one, then you have 1/2 cup of actually I wouldn't use half a cup, 1/3, or let me use tablespoons. Okay, 5 tablespoons. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you need only very little, 2 tablespoons, 1.5 tablespoon per crepe. So you don't want to overload it with sweetener. You have a lot of in there, and this is gonna make a lot. So, but water, you need to add some water. So half a cup is quite a lot for this. Hey guys, here's the compote ready, and I actually cooled it down by putting in a bowl of crushed ice, putting this over and then letting it cool down so that it gets faster. So this is good to go. You can save it, use it for later. It stays in the fridge. It has a little bit of citric in it, lemon, or if you don't have lemon, use vinegar, white vinegar. So it's good enough. It can stay in the fridge for a couple weeks, or you can even freeze it and then thaw it later for use. Okay, so that's ready. And now I'll show you how to make keto caramel sauce. Okay, so what you need for this is half a cup of monk fruit sweetener or any kind of erythritol or any sweetener, and half a cup of heavy whipped cream here, 4 tablespoons of butter. I use salted butter because I wanted to have salted caramel taste. You can add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt also, but I thought that should be good. And pure vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of it. So everything goes into a saucepan, and initially and we'll go through the process. You don't want a lot of heat. Put it on medium, keep stirring continuously until you see a brown color emerge. And once it is done, like you pour it in an order. First you do the sweetener. First you do the sweetener, and then when it starts caramelizing, then you add a little bit of butter, then you add slow the heat down, and then you start adding slowly the whipped cream, and keep stirring it along with mixed vanilla. Okay, so get ready to do the process. All right. So after adding the whipping cream, I'm cooking not really low heat, just below under 2 if it's electric oven, or very slim heat if it's a gas stove. Okay, so be very careful, continually stir it. You don't want to burn. It's really dark caramel, but you could stir it for a couple more minutes, and then you can take it off. The consistency should be a little thicker, saucy. It's runny right now, so keep stirring it. Okay. Okay, now time to make the crepes. So here the pan is heated up on medium heat, so it's good enough. Taking a little bit of butter, dabbing it here just a little, and that's good. We take a 3/4 cup and mix this well so that it's not settled. Everything is again back good consistency, and then start pouring it. Okay. So loosen it from the edges. See that this should be easily flippable. I'm gonna break it. Okay, and flip it over. After a minute and a half on this side, it's almost done. Like a minute, okay? So it's almost done. Slowly remove it. And there you go, your first crepe. So go on repeating it. Guys, so here the crepes are done. See how beautiful they look. So I got about 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 crepes done out of that. So this is how it looks. So now the ta-da moment. Ta-da! How delicious it looks, right? Let's go to the taste test. I want to take this piece here with all the berries and a little piece of this. Unbelievably delicious. Totally rock star. You must make it. I can't believe this is keto. I can't believe this is not a regular pancake. Sorry, crepe. It is an amazingly delicious crepe right here. You gotta make this, okay? Tomorrow Sunday, go home, go and make this, and let me know in my comments how this tastes like. All right, take care. Bye bye.